You've got to keep him off the glass, you've got to box him out.
Here's Nelson, throws it away, and Jacob running it back will get the chance to jam it in, and that'll get the fans on their feet.
Armour to match up with him. London Lions have got to be very careful.
Well, London Lions have caught a timeout because suddenly the transition is going the other way for the Bristol Flyers, and we saw their... Here's Kaboza. Nelson now, shot clock down to 5. Grantham spinning baseline and flushing it home. Welcome back to Bristol, where Dante Grantham has made an impressive start to the ball game. 5 early points for him. Ginogly round to... Nice attack to the basket, and Quealy hammers it down.
Good addition. But so's Quealy. If he's going to start playing like this, he becomes a...
I still want him to go inside, Graham.
Yeah, well, they're going to keep firing away. They must have heard me.
Kaboza. Will that go? Will that count? Yes, it will. What an unbelievable finish from Bradley Kaboza.
The action of all those great players who've probably made moves like that. Matt Morgan for sure. Nelson, a little bit flat on that occasion.
Nice pass, and Sandy underneath. Got a stat for you. Green on the offensive glass. Needs to go up because it didn't hit the rim. And Bradley strings it. And he's been given 3. I thought his feet were on the line there. So that is going on right now. It's a high-scoring game in Newcastle. Leicester edging that one by 3. Here's Green down low. That's a bit more like it, Graham. That's what we've been wanting. Attacks the rim and finishes well. And he can certainly fill it up quickly for the London Lions. And Grantham with the rebound this time.
Yeah, better defense from Grantham there.
Well, they missed Nelson in transition. You can't do that. Nelson for 3. Got it. Luke Nelson is second of the game. Just looks like it's going in, doesn't it? They don't all go in, but it looks like it. Johnson attacking, somehow kicks it out to Landolfi, who knocks down the 3.
Yeah, that was just sensational what happened here. Crossover, and that left-hand wraparound down. That's incredible. And the highest arc shot you'll probably see in Bristol tonight, because Sandy was bearing down on the help. Watch this, he's herring out there. And that energy guy, knocking down the open shots, which he will get. Today he's got to be more in charge, and, well, Kaboza.
Ollison all the way to the basket, trying to get his own rebound and able to force it home. Being harassed, gets it on to Nelson. Tried that pick and roll, and it's eventually turned over. Johnson out in front, he's on his own, he's going to pull up for 3, and you better make that one when you're on your own. Leaving it short. Kaboza driving hard to the hole and finishing well.
That's a really good play by Bradley Kaboza.
Sort of ran out of road there and ended up leaving it short. Sholawati open for 3, and he knocks it down.
Yeah, you got to love that, but it was a really nice transition. Went from the right side of the court to the left. Soliardo had worked hard to get in position, knocked it down.
Well, he's taken 2 shots in the game. He's got 6 points. You can't get more efficient than that.
Yeah, and they should go to him as much as they can while he's on the floor. I believe he's on restricted minutes tonight.
Obviously working his way back from injury. So too Tevin Ollison, who's able to get to the rim that time. Here's Green. Still don't think he's had enough touches today for my liking. I'd be looking to feed him a little bit more than they have. Jacob for 3. Well, that's always the outlet, isn't it? Midway through the 3rd quarter. Jacob trying to get it into Green. And there is his double-double as he drops it in. Lucas out to Landolfi, looking for another triple and finding it. Pascal Landolfi, his 3rd of the game.
Yeah, that is just wonderful again. He's being closed down, but there's total concentration, and he gets early height on his shot, which is crucial when you've got a player closing you out.
Kaboza around the screen, into the traffic, throws the ball away. Chance for Jacob on the break, goes for the jump. Oh, my goodness! What a rejection from Quealy!
from Quealy, Dan. This is outstanding effort, not giving up on the play, because if that had gone wrong, he'd have been posterised. He just didn't care. He's gone up.
Caboza, his pass is deflected away again, and the chance to run that will be an unsportsmanlike foul. Needs to go to work, gets it away, misses everything. Well, Bristol have the ball, so the referees will let that play. Here's a Lucas on the trail, beautiful finish.
That's a great finish, great super spacing on that transition.
It's batted out to Udit, stolen away again. Another steal for Bristol, another run back, and this time it's Johnson with the lay-in. Lucas hooks it back to Bradley. Nice pass and dropped in by Jacob.
Another 2 points in the paint, but I love to see the diagonal cut and the player with the ball outside the three-point line is all heads up, so he sees the cut, gives the pass right on point. 33
points in this quarter for the Bristol Flyers. Bearing in mind they only scored 39 in the first half. Well, that was certainly Coach Kapoulis' view. He's a bit closer than we are. But we thought the same thing when they get 3 back with Levi Bradley.
Yeah, nice job from Bradley. Just almost a set shot, just lets it fly from behind the arc.
Oh, another turnover, another steal.
Anticipating where the ball's going to go and shadowing and just suffocating defence.
Chalawadi knocks in his third 3. That's probably been the biggest boost for London, seeing good minutes for him and him knocking shots down like he's never been away.
Yeah, he's crucial for London Lions. He needs to be fit and firing, because he will get important minutes, whoever's on the floor.
Bradley in close, gets the friendly bobble.
Again, go to the big fella, left-hand finish. Just uses his strength and athleticism to knock it down.
Sandy taking it nicely to the basket.
Yeah, confident play, left-hand finish. And able, well, ready and willing.
Here's Bradley. Jacob. He loves a three-point shot at this end of the floor.
It's just trying to outdo the last one from how well you're being closed out. That's just a big-time 3 from Jacob. Such a high arc, impossible to guard.
Well, both teams making 8 threes from a similar amount of attempts. And he's like, well, we'll get him in through a timeout.
Watch this, that was immediately before the timeout. That is tough again.
Well, a lot will depend on how healthy they are. They're obviously missing a few guys last night. They were very thin at the center spot. Whether Jameson is back or not will be key for them. And Jacob is starting to really heat up here. Here's Quealy. The one thing we do know from all the permutations is that this London Lions team is going to be in Birmingham.
Again, a lot of the time when he plays, he's probably used to playing off the ball, not handling it. And there's another turnover from Caboza. So he's learning on the job.
Caboza bailing out of that with a great pass. He suddenly saw the lights going out on the shot. Johnson out to Samuel, pass a bit low, so he has to attack the basket. Strong on that one. And Brad Green forcing it home. And as I say, he's excellent on the glass. Very skilled with either hand as well. And look at him trying to rip that one away. That will be a held ball. And possession arrow will mean it'll be a Bristol ball. A breakout from him with those early threes, giving him confidence as well today.
Wow, that's amazing footwork and the bucket. But Landolfi, a couple of big threes in over players closing him out. That is how you get an up and under. And obviously Gianogli completely bit on that fake. I mean, that's a lot of footwork going on there. And when Landolfi tried something similar.
That they get to 100. Landolfi trying to add 3 more to the total. Well, that was the right pass. It was just a little behind him. 2 weeks before they play again. And as you say, you want to have some good positive thoughts going into that, some good rhythm, knocking down shots like that from Johnson.
Yeah, Kadrian Johnson, fantastic play. Run hard to his spot, got wide open in transition, knocked it down.
Ginogli at the free throw line. Well, Banks open, it might be late, but they all count. There we go. Yeah. And that's, as you said earlier there, Graham, that's what we kind of expected. We looked at the roster, we kind of expected Bristol to win this one. It took them a while, but they turned up the defense in the third quarter.